Hey there, Richard Boss Manager. In today's video, I'm going to show you how to monetize off your product manager brand, working pretty much less than 1 hour a week. Now, if you haven't heard already, I started a school where I dump out additional resources if you're interested in making a little bit extra cash. I don't know how rich it's going to make you, but there are just little things that we can do every single week to go ahead and just put a little bit more cash in our pocket. So starter is that most product managers actually don't realize that they actually have a brand. Whether they realize it or not, people are following them. And they're already following them on LinkedIn, and they're following them on like other things that they're doing, right? And people will go ahead and actually believe what it is that you have to say, especially if you truly believe what it is that you have to say. So as a product manager, there's a lot of products and services that you use. Calendly, Airtable, Notion, ClickUp, things like Go High Level. All of these different services, you want to know what they have in common. Or even the platform that I'm recording this video on right now called Loom, they have affiliate partnerships where, hey, they are able to go ahead and dump. Like, you give me a link and it gives a referral out, right? So because you're referring them business, because it's code and it's software and it requires zero sales. So if you're a product manager or you're somebody that's working in technology, like you're a software engineer, if you're using Pendo or if you're using Jira or if you're using, I'm coming up with a lot of these other services, like I'm a big fan of Airtable, they have an affiliate partnership where it pays out. Some of these partnerships are so lucrative because the more like, I'll give an example. I don't know if HubSpot does this, right? But if you take a look at something like ConvertKit, right? And you go right here to ConvertKit, and they have a different pricing structure, right? So as you can see here, ConvertKit basically charges you by how many subscribers that you have. The more subscribers that you have, the more. So it's billing actually on a recurring basis. Now, I don't know if ConvertKit themselves actually do this, but there are a lot of services and products out there on the web where the craziest thing is, like, let's just say you refer somebody to use ConvertKit and they sign up for only like $9 a month, or they sign up for $15 a month. You get that. But like, let's just say you make a lot of videos, right? And this thing goes up to like $149 a month. You could be entitled to a percentage of that. Now, full disclaimer, I don't know if this is still happening with ConvertKit or if it's happening with ConvertKit right now, because obviously the more people that get on it, they can go ahead and change their referral and their affiliate plan. Some companies are nice enough to let you get grandfathered in, and some companies actually set up structure those referral partnerships in a way where, like Loom right now, I don't even think they're accepting any more people. But I would go ahead and promote Loom. I mean, it's not like I'm hiding anything. I mean, look at this. This is Loom. I mean, I can move it out of the way, but I'm a very big fan of Loom. So I'll just go out there and leave this thing tucked exactly where it's at right there. So one of the recent affiliates that I've also been promoting is actually this service here. It's called Brain Trust. It's an AI driven, and yes, they do kick me back something. It's an AI driven recruiting platform where it uses AI to pair talent with jobs. And I'm a very big fan of that because like job hunting just requires so much time, and it should just really be shrunk down into something that's more efficient. I could refer them clients and I basically earn 2% of their billings, or I can go out there and refer talent, and then I can go out there and also earn 1% of their billings as well. One of my friends that we were colleagues in the same company but in different offices, he's actually involved in this organization, reached out to me, told me a little bit about it, and I was like, you know what, it just makes sense, because the way that so many companies are doing recruiting right now is just so medieval that it's about time that we need more AI to go out there and match companies with candidates, especially like a lot of companies internally. This is a whole other subject because you guys already know my other passion project, or my 9 to 5, is to go out there and help people get jobs. Is like a lot of recruiters that are working in the industry internally for the company, they don't really care to improve their processes, and nobody else does either. But as like a third-party service, yeah, these people, they have dedicated teams where they spend 80 to 100 hours a week thinking about how to go out there and make recruiting shorter. So definitely go ahead and take advantage of this. Full disclosure, if you guys go ahead and use my link, which is actually in the description, you got it will be kicking me back something, so that's full disclaimer of that. But Calendly is another big one, like we use Calendly right here. Airtable is another big one. Notion. These are all services that I basically go ahead and use. And you know, if you're interested, I'm actually getting ready to drop a list of affiliates. And I'm going to be dropping new affiliates every, you know, pretty much regularly, because like also just giving you guys the ideas, like what do you guys like to use? Like I personally am a big fan of like Airtable. I'm a big fan of Notion. Like I have never really gotten a chance to use ClickUp, but a lot of people say ClickUp is awesome. If you're a big fan of ClickUp, you should go out there and absolutely go and promote ClickUp, right? And you can go out there and also make not movies. You can also go out there and make videos on how to use ClickUp better, because it goes back to, you know, monetizing off the 5 C's: content, coaching, courses, community, consulting. This falls underneath this category right here, where you could utilize your LinkedIn to promote your brand, to go out there and move into affiliate income. And if you promote them enough, it actually fully flywheels back to you, because you could at some day wear like an Airtable shirt, Airtable call me, I'm a big fan of Airtable, and say this video here is sponsored today by Airtable. Or if you're camera shy or you don't have the time to go out there and get on camera, another way that you can go out there and actually do this is you can also be promoting this on like newsletters. I mean, some people don't like watching videos. They like going out there and reading blogs and stuff, because it's just like I watch a video and then I have to go out there and put it onto something writing where I actually have to take action on it. So this is a pretty low effort way. A lot of people, I've been getting a lot of support messages. You guys let me know if you guys want me to create more videos like this on various side hustles that product managers and tech professionals can take a part of. I also get trolled a lot where people say like this income is insignificant. Honestly speaking, you got to go ahead and just basically start somewhere. I might get a recurring payment of like $15, or I might get a recurring payment of like $100, and you don't think $100 is a lot, but as it compounds, there's a snowball effect, and eventually you get to K, and then you get to like K, 2K, 3K, 4K, and that like recurring income gives you something called leverage, because you know, you can go out there and hire a remote virtual assistant, which is something actually I cover in my school program here, where part-time side hustle. Somebody just got a big win. Posting last night, Rich, I literally just sold my first job hunting Airtable. Paid. This is actually my boy here, Dennis, who's been an absolutely great ambassador, great fan of the programs that I've actually had on for $95. He's selling digital products right now. Like you can actually hire a VA, a remote virtual assistant, to go out there and actually promote your brands for you every single week. And remote virtual assistants only run you anywhere between, I would say, like $4 like $6 an hour. And then you do that, and it's just printing cash for you, right? And then like 6 months later, it becomes something meaningful. Reach out to me on LinkedIn if you want to go ahead and chop it up some more. If nothing else, my name is Rich with Boss Foundry. I will see you in school.